In the Ottawa Valley region of Ontario, there is a family-run barnyard zoo.
In the last 5 years, we've opened a petting zoo. We have donkeys, alpacas, llamas, lots and lots of chickens, rabbits, guinea pigs.
There are over 300 animals living on this farm, including a Basset hound who's making some interesting connections.
Molly came to us in February, and I was the one that looked her up and made the arrangements to get her.
I was at university when I found out that my mom had got a new puppy. It's a bit of a surprise, but not unexpected since we get new additions regularly throughout the year.
I shouldn't have even been looking for one because we didn't need another dog at all. She's a very, very cute puppy. I think she's still very, very cute.
On top of running the farm and taking care of all the animals, Ruth also runs a daycare.
Having a daycare with having a hobby farm has always went very well. The kids thoroughly enjoy helping, taking care of the animals, seeing animals born.
The kids love the animals, and it's just a really good learning experience for them, and it gives them a little bit more responsibility. I think the parents like it a lot.
Okay, let's keep walking.
We have lots of fun as well. It's not always all work.
And Molly is also a great helper with the kids.
She loves the kids. If she's anybody's dog, she's definitely the kids' dogs because she looks forward to seeing them every morning. Molly! I find Bassets have a very easygoing nature. They enjoy other animals, people. I always say you don't get a Basset because they're smart. We enjoy them for the simple fact that they're such a good family dog. Molly is probably the most easygoing puppy you're going to meet. The number one thing about Molly is she's a licker. She licks everything.
Molly's always been a really playful, high energy.
She terrorizes the other dogs to get her to play with them. And they play nonstop.
To all the other animals, seems Molly is just another hound on the farm, so nobody expected she would become the apple in the eye of a pot-bellied pig named Bonnie.
We got Molly and Bonnie the pig within, I think, 2 days of each other. So they really bonded because of them coming here in February. Those few months in the house, they were always together.
So the fact that Molly and Bonnie met when they were both very small is relevant here. Animals are always going to be best able to make new friendships and friendships with other kinds of beings when they're young.
And they both came here to a completely different place and didn't know any other animals. So I think they just kind of bonded like right off the bat.
When Bonnie came from a barn and she was still acting like a pig. She didn't know that now I'm living in a house with a whole bunch of animals, with a whole bunch of people. So it was a real adjustment. She was scared. She didn't walk around the house. She stayed where she felt comfortable.
I think at the beginning it was really crucial for the relationships since they were both new to our place. So I think growing up together, it just gave them a buddy that, you know, they had somebody to cuddle with, somebody to sleep with.
As time has passed, Molly is still playful and does her best to get her friend Bonnie to join in the fun.
Bonnie's not a player, and that like she didn't. Bonnie, I don't remember ever running around the house wild like. Bonnie was happy sleeping a lot. Both Bonnie and Molly, obviously being babies, 80% of the time we're sleeping together.
Bonnie came to the farm from her breeder Ruth met through social media.
Bonnie, I saw pictures of her litter. I commented on how cute I love the spots. And probably within a 4-week period, I was asked if we would take Bonnie and give her back when we were done. I said 100% yes.
Bonnie's original owners approached Ruth to have her socialize Bonnie.
They were keeping her as a breeder. For her to come to us, she gets to be socialized as opposed to if she had stayed with a breeder, she would be basically just a pig. Well, this is a miniature pot-bellied pig.
Pot-bellied pigs have the stereotype of being dirty, but are actually one of the cleanest animals.
A house pig is certainly a different animal than a pig.
Pigs are extremely intelligent and in fact are rated number 4 on the intelligence list on Earth. Contrary to popular belief, not all pigs are meant to be eaten.
The pot-bellied pigs, they don't make good meat because of their pot bellies. They are more than 50% fat. I would never think of eating a pot-bellied pig.
Pigs make great pets. They are easily trainable and love attention, which makes Bonnie a perfect animal to have around kids.
Bonnie is so easygoing. She loves to see all the kids.
Bonnie is only supposed to stay with the family until she reaches breeding age. What will this mean for her friend? At the Vanderland family farm, Bonnie the pig has felt right at home with her friend Molly. Bonnie is only supposed to stay until she reaches breeding age. But seeing how everybody loves her so much, Ruth is tempted to change her mind.
So I truthfully don't know what Bonnie's long-term plans is yet. We are more than happy to keep her at this time. It's a wait-and-see situation.
Whether Ruth's farm is a temporary lodging for Bonnie to learn how to get along, or her forever home remains to be seen. But already, her life has been enriched.
If she had stayed with a breeder, she would be basically just a pig. Here, she gets to be a pet pig and be used almost therapeutically with all the school groups and visitors that she gets to see.
And of course, her friendship with Molly.
As young puppies and piglet, they're looking for that friendship with somebody to feel safe and secure. Bonnie certainly just was looking for a cuddle.
I think it was so special that they both came here around the same time and that they kind of grew up together.
It'll be interesting to watch how this relationship develops as these animals grow up together. I mean, all animals are more playful when they're young than when they're older. And many animals, pigs among them, are a lot more social when they're young than when they're older.
While potbelly pigs love the company of others at any age, the dynamic between Molly and Bonnie has changed over time to a more comfortable coexistence, rather than the codependence of their days together as youngsters.
I can't predict how Bonnie will feel when or if she leaves our farm. I do think she loves the attention that she gets here, and hopefully she continues, whether she's here or not, that she's still happy in her life.
While it's never fun for the friend who's left behind, Molly has a full life on the farm and the daycare kids to keep her company.
I think she will always probably have a special place for Bonnie.
I think Molly will be fine without Bonnie just because she has all the kids and she has lots of other stuff to keep her happy around here.
Molly's life would go on quite nicely with or without Bonnie, I'm sure.